The Chamber of Commerce of Fargo-Moorhead entered into its 13th year last September, rallying around a theme of opportunity. The board of directors was immersed in the search for the organization's next president-CEO, while staff and volunteers didn't miss a beat in launching new initiatives designed for members to connect and collaborate. We started by hosting a chamber picnic and asking you to bring your families, which resulted in an outpouring of thanks from our members who had a terrific time. One member said his kids cried when it was time to leave. Another called it indicative of a typical chamber experience, excellent service with a great attitude. Our youth leaders spent 5 days touring North Dakota, performing service projects and solidifying their commitment to servant leadership. After a second consecutive year of major spring flooding, the Fargo-Moorhead Chamber announced its support of a 35 cubic foot per second diversion to mitigate the force of the Red River. Your chamber remains committed to finding and implementing the right solution to this problem once and for all to ensure the continued growth and prosperity of our region. Our 2009 annual meeting gave us the opportunity to honor local leaders Dr. Roland Dale and James McLaughlin for their lifetimes of service to the Fargo-Moorhead region. We ushered out 2009 with a smashingly successful business after hours, which drew nearly 1,000 people for friendship, networking, and celebration.
While I've attended most business after hours over the past couple years, the more I attend, the more people I connect with, and the many familiar faces I see. At a recent event, I had a great opportunity to talk with a business owner that I've been trying to connect with over the past year. I think these events are successful for me not by the number of contacts I make, but making a few great connections that can turn out to be more meaningful in the long run.
Our 2010 Regional Economic Outlook Forum reflected the optimism the Fargo-Moorhead business community continues to enjoy, despite ever-darkening news about the national economy. While we weren't untouched by the recession, our diversified regional economy continued to grow and thrive. January brought the exciting announcement of a new chamber president. Born and raised in western Iowa, Craig Whitney came to us from Arizona with extensive experience in national politics and public affairs work on behalf of a private investment firm and the Greater Phoenix Chamber. With Craig at the helm, the Fargo-Moorhead Chamber has recommitted to leveraging the public policy strength of our organization and aggressively advocating for our members on issues at the local, regional, state, and national levels. Continuing with its tradition of innovation, the FM Chamber introduced a new initiative to enhance our promotion of chamber members. The Chamber View Virtual Expo revolutionizes the marketing opportunities available through chamber membership and provides a unique, localized online shopping experience.
I see Chamber View at no added cost as a significant benefit of chamber membership for small businesses and startup operations. When cash flow and extra dollars in today's economy are at a premium, simply choosing chamber membership is a huge expenditure for businesses such as mine. There are so many ways those limited dollars have to go. Chamber View creates an immediate internet presence for a business not only in the community, but in the worldwide marketplace as well. To me, it is a real selling point, not only for chamber membership, but also for membership renewal.
The Chamber made headlines when it came out in support of the existing sign code in Fargo at a time when city officials were looking to make amendments to the code. In a March 10th letter to the editor of the Forum, Craig Whitney stated, "As the regulatory landscape changes, it is the job of the Chamber of Commerce of Fargo-Moorhead to protect the needs and express the views of its membership. The mayors of Fargo-Moorhead, West Fargo, and Dilworth delivered their State of the City's address to chamber members, and fittingly, flood protection was again at the top of the priority list. With spring came the Chamber Choice Awards, and we enjoyed another year of honoring remarkable local organizations for their achievements and success. Retired NCAA coach Don Meyer keynoted our awards luncheon, where we honored Small Business of the Year, Lillistal Research, Business of the Year, Fargo Jet Center, Inc., Not-for-Profit of the Year, Bethany Retirement Living, Small Not-for-Profit of the Year, Project Hero, and Entrepreneur of the Year, Joel Jorgensen.
It was an honor for Lillistal Research to be named the 2010 Small Business of the Year. The Chamber has helped our business by recognizing, rewarding, and promoting our unique business character to the community, while also providing us with opportunities to network and support our business development. We have enjoyed many Chamber opportunities this past year, including Business After Hours, the Chamber Choice Awards Luncheon, and a ribbon-cutting ceremony with more than 40 Chamber ambassadors to celebrate our recent office expansion. Our office even houses a Hall of Fame that exemplifies exactly what the Chamber can do for a business. Thank you to the Fargo-Moorhead Chamber for all you do for small business in our community.
In light of the Chamber's commitment to developing and supporting a world-class regional workforce, we offered an impressive schedule of training events and leadership opportunities this year. 40 local leaders graduated from the Chamber's Leadership Fargo-Moorhead program. Steve Scheel of Scheel's All Sports delivered his message of legendary customer service to 2 sellout crowds.
Becoming a member of the Fargo-Moorhead Chamber of Commerce is one of the greatest assets my business has invested its time in. Your organization displays an incredibly proactive interest in the region's youthful leaders and spawning entrepreneurs, giving guidance and mentorship through networking solutions and business opportunity. The Chamber of Commerce has proven itself a team of professionals.
Hundreds of Chamber members gathered to learn more about one of the most significant pieces of legislation passed in recent history, healthcare reform. We've made a commitment to you to stay engaged with the issue of healthcare reform and how it will affect you and your organization, and will continue to provide information and opportunities to learn about and discuss this far-reaching law. As part of its commitment to promote healthy communities, the Chamber held the 2nd annual Corporate Cup, with Wanzik Construction, Inc. taking home the trophy. We've had a bit of fun this year, too, with another beautiful day on the golf course and an exciting night with the FM Redhawks. The Chamber is grateful to its members and the region that gives so much to us. This year, 2 Chamber staff members celebrated a decade of service to the Fargo-Moorhead Chamber. Bobby Joe Rader, our Member Services and Retention Coordinator, and Jim Parsons, our Vice President of Operations and Finance, continue to tirelessly serve Chamber members. Our National Association, the American Chamber of Commerce Executives, honored our Chamber as a finalist in their Chamber of the Year competition and bestowed on us an award for communications excellence for our redesigned website. The Chamber of Commerce of Fargo-Moorhead and the West Fargo Area Chamber of Commerce announced at a July 21st press conference their intent to merge the organizations into a single, stronger chamber. By working together as a larger metropolitan area, we position our region as a hub of education, technology, and high quality of life in today's global economy. Chamber members band together to cultivate our local workforce, build networks of connections, collaborate on a regional basis, and advocate for a sound business community. Thank you for your continued commitment to this effort. Here's to another great year.